Love him or hate him, there's no denying that Kanye West, or better known as Ye's production, is just special. There's something unique to it. And the way that he chops samples is simply just, chef's kiss, chef's kiss. But glazing aside, I'm gonna show you how to chop samples like prime Kanye West today. Sub up. So what you're gonna wanna do is find a cool sample, like something with a lot of soul, with a lot of like ambience to it. It could really be anything, because Ye does sample a lot of different genres. Mostly it's gonna be soul or R&B. I've gone for this sample which he used on one of his unreleased songs. It's Petals. If you know the song, then you're a real one. So I'm gonna find a good part of this song and then I'm gonna chop it up. Real quick, before I did this, I went to TuneBat to get the key and BPM, which is very important if you want to chop samples and be accurate. So right now I'm gonna look for the specific parts of the sample which like catch my ear. Okay, this part in specific, I like the way that it sounds. You're gonna wanna like listen in for when it starts, when the bar starts. It's like, you can hear it, bro, I promise. Just listen in for when the bar starts and then cut it from there. And then you can work from there. See right here, this note. And even if you get it wrong first time, you could always readjust. Don't wear a tie that'll choke you to death in the city. You could always just use your tempo clicker to test if it's on tempo.
This is perfect. It's a perfect chop.
But I'm gonna wanna find different parts to make it a unique track. So I'm gonna explain the Ye method. The Ye method is basically 3 parts the same and then 1 part different. Don't wear a tie. And if it's just a bit off, you can always just use the slip tool next to the mute button right here and slip it to where it needs to be. I think this will be better. Now that we have our chop, I'm just gonna loop it up and then switch it just right here. And again, you could use the slip tool or you could chop it again differently, but let's just use a slip tool and then we're gonna see how we can diversify just a bit. Spare a friend that'll make you miss. And then now that we have everything we need for the chop, we're just gonna move on to the drums. What you could do with the drums is take a drum beat, you know, drum breaks, whatever, and then I'm gonna show you real quick. So what you're gonna do for the drums is you could take a drum break that either matches the tempo perfectly or is close enough to the tempo, and then like this one. I'm gonna take this drum beat and then I'm gonna put it here and then adjust it perfectly and then chop that up as well. You could either do this manually or you could use Fruity Slicer, but I'm gonna do it manually. But you could just drag your sample to the Fruity Slicer. But with these, you want to make sure you get it on the line as well. I know I'm saying that a lot, but that's what's important. Getting it like exactly on the line is what you want. Don't wear a tie that'll choke you. sounding good. But I don't like using drum beats as they are, bro. I like to make it unique. But if you're a lazy dude, you could be lazy. I'm gonna critique you, but you could be lazy if you want. Me personally, I like adding variety to my beats, which is why I'm also gonna pitch shift the sample, pitch it down 300 cents, and also pitch down the second part, which I made unique. Because if you make changes to one thing and it was made unique, those changes aren't gonna apply to the unique sample. While I'm at it, also gonna pitch the drum beat down, like, let's make that like 50 cents, like Curtis Jackson. Don't wear a tie, show, get it in the city. So I noticed the snares right here. By the way, this is tedious, so I advise using Fruity Slicer if you're a beginner. But me, sometimes I like being tedious because it makes you think differently. So this is a snare. I'm gonna cut that snare part. Boom. Click on it with the pen or pencil tool. I don't know which it is. I think it's a pencil though. With the pencil tool, and then click it, and then once you click it on another part, it's gonna take that exact sound. So make sure you click it before you click it. If I'm making sense, good. If I'm not, rewind the video. I don't know, bro. Then this is a kick. Click that, put it there, and then make sure it's on the right place. Here I want the kick to go twice, like boom, boom, cut, cut, Do you hear what I like? Do you hear it, bro? Do you hear it? This is why they say Ye is crazy, because these samples really like turn your head inside out. Listen here, bro. I'm gonna match the sample to what's going on in the beat, bro. I'm gonna match the sample to exactly what's going on in the beat. So you can hear the snares are going crazy. I'm gonna chop the sample so it goes crazy, so it sounds like it's intentional. So this part is kind of off, but I like that though. So I'm gonna keep it like that. Just remove the drum so it's not as like obvious. Just keep the first part and then remove that other part. See how it sounds. It's all about experimenting and going in different places, letting the music take you there. Take it off and forget. I'm gonna lie, this was extremely simple, extremely, I just let the music take me where it needed to take me. But keep saying this, bro. This is a testament to like keep things simple. Don't overthink it. Just, stay inspired. Ye is a huge inspiration for me. And whoever inspires you, always try to understand where they're coming from and always understand what inspires their music, because we're all inspired by something. If you enjoy this, if you like this, if you made it here to the end, drop a sub. I'm trying to grow and I'm providing value every single day. So, I mean, seems like a fair trade to me, bro. Value for a sub. Shout out. Let me play the old beat.